Okay, hello everyone, my name is Marek, as you already know, and today I will be reviewing another great car from my collection, and this time it's this Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye in 1:18 scale, produced by GT Spirit. It's a new release, available in November 2019, and the color is gray. So let's open it already. It's brand new, limited 999 pieces, so below 1000, which is always great. And look at what we have here. I also have this quality card, QC11. I don't know how to exactly use this, but obviously if there is something wrong, then I can probably contact GT Spirit and I can tell them this. And then they would probably have some internal process how to mitigate whatever happened. Okay, so now let's open it directly, and I'm looking forward to see this great GT Spirit model. Okay, it's sometimes complicated to take it out of the box, but here I was successful, and yes, GT Spirit. Okay, let's take it out of the box and finally see what is inside. All right, I'm quite excited about this one, I must say. I was looking forward to unbox this already for some time, and now I finally have it here in front of me. And I actually like the color. I think GT Spirit is also producing the red one, but the gray one looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. Let's see the reality, if it will be really a little bit better than the red one. Yeah, it's my personal preference. Maybe you will agree, maybe not, but wow, the box looks fantastic. And actually you can see here that GT Spirit has a license to produce Nissan, GM models, Ford, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, and this is also their focus. Okay, so I will use the liner. I think that's the safest way how to remove it out of the box without damaging anything, and that's what I'm doing right now. So thank you for your patience if you are watching this. And now we have this. All right, so this side up, that's the top. Here probably the front, and we have two stickers that I somehow gently need to remove now. Okay, so let's do only one. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so maybe I would also need to somehow unscrew it. Yeah, as you can see, there are only 3 screws, but let me do this right now. So first remove the screws with my screwdriver, and then I can finally take the car out of the box completely. Yeah, some producers use screws to attach it to the styrofoam box, some don't. I think GT Spirit is one of them that like it more secure. For example, Mini Champs, I think they don't use any screws, it's just freely in the box. I'm not sure what is the best way to do this. Yeah, to prevent it from any damage during the transport. I don't know. Okay, and one more. And maybe this way it would be safer. If there are any side mirrors, they could be damaged if I have it on the side. Okay, so now hopefully. Okay, so now let's remove those screws. And oh, really long, look at that. This is really a long screw. Okay, so put it here aside, one next to each other. Then I will rotate the box but carefully, so that the car is not somehow moving inside. Okay, and now need to again remove this sticker. And now I should be already able to take the car out of the box. And yes, yes, yes. There is this foil, okay. It's quite heavy. And I like it, I like heavy models. Alright, so this is it, perfect. Just here in front of me, and it looks beautiful. So actually, this one is so beautiful and also so wide. It's a resin model, so you cannot really open anything. Yeah, that's quite usual for all the resin models, and I don't mind, because if you have it for display only, then it's quite perfect. And also there are better details on the resin models, yeah? So it really depending on what you want to do with your model, and considering that there are not so many companies producing such a Dodge, then you would probably take this one, yeah? Also the color. So let me start the review already. And as usually I start in the front, and let me now zoom in already. So now you can see the beautiful headlamps, which are quite nice, and this SRT symbol, which means that this is really a strong, powerful engine, and the most powerful Dodge maybe produced. Yeah, so let me give you some engine specs. So now you can see how much horsepower this engine has. Okay, so what I also like is the perforated front grille. So maybe you can see it here. Yeah, it's really perforated and I like it. And the same here at the bottom. So they really paid attention to those details. It's perforated, it's very nice. And what is not visible is the Dodge logo. It's not anywhere, yeah, and it's not also on the real car. I'm wondering why. So they expect that everybody who would see this car would know that this is a Dodge. Maybe it's in the back. Yes, it's here, the Dodge on the license plate, also in between the rear lights. But in the front, you obviously are not able to tell that this is a Dodge. But instead, you can see those big air intakes here. Let me also check how deep this is. Okay, it's not so deep, so it's just plastic, and on the real car obviously there are holes, yeah, leading to the engine, but since there are no details inside, so you cannot really open the hood and see what is below. Also, these are not perforated, because then you would see what? If there is no engine inside, you would just see something black, a black hole. Let me check the side already, and here, this is a beautiful tire. Yeah, if I touch it, it's really rubber. And I can also see the brake discs and brake calipers. So this is Brembo brake caliper with a red paint, and actually the brake disc is so beautiful. It looks so realistic. It's like real metal. And also here the wheels, wow, look at that, the black color. It's beautiful. And we can also see here the screws, but unfortunately it cannot be removed, but this is okay. And here, this is the Hellcat logo, and it's here instead of Dodge or anything else, just the Hellcat. Okay, and then on the side, let me just zoom out again, we can see here the side mirrors, which are also reflecting, so that's quite nice, a nice detail. Then we have very nice transparent glasses, like the side glass here, the windshield in the front. What is the material? It's very thin plastic. Yeah, so on the resin models we can always see that it's a little bit thinner in compared to diecast models, and it also allows maybe some more bending or more details. Yeah. Okay, so then the rear wheels exactly the same as in the front, maybe wider. Let me check. it looks like the same width, maybe a little bit wider, I'm not sure. Yeah, and when we are checking the bottom of the car, let me directly show you all the details here. We see the exhausts leading all the way to the back. Then here the GT Spirit, Dodge Challenger, SRT Hellcat Redeye, wide body. And the wide body means that here you can see around the wheels the fenders are a little bit extended, so it's really wider than the usual Challenger. Okay, and then there is nothing else. I was expecting also the serial number, but the serial number, it's not here. It's only on the box or somewhere, yeah. So I know that this is 999 pieces, but it's nowhere on the model, so it's not mentioned on the bottom, which is quite disappointing. I would expect that it's also there, because if I lose the box, if I lose everything and have only the car on the display, then I don't know how many pieces were made and if this is the number X or Z. Okay, no matter what, let me just also show you here this cap from the gas. Yeah, it's black one, it's saying fuel on it, so this is no diesel. And then we have also additional lights here, so there is one here, and we have also the turning lights here. Good. And in the back I also like it because here the lights are very nicely done, yeah, with this red color and I don't know what inside, transparent white. And as I mentioned, we also have the exhausts here connected to all the pipes here, so this is great. And this is also multicolor, so we have this matte gray with little bit of shiny metallic. When I see it from different angles, yeah, it's really a great paint. I love this color. It's so great, and there are really no flaws anywhere on the model. I would say that here the exterior is fantastic, phenomenal. And of course, because the exterior is the main thing that you should like if you are buying this one, because the interior you can only see through the glass, but you cannot really open it to have some deeper inspection or check. But later I will also show you the interior from a different angle. Okay, so here it says Dodge. We have the parking sensors here. By the way, are there also in the front? I don't see the parking sensors anywhere. Yeah, maybe let me check also the real car. And now I will show you a picture of the real car downloaded from the internet, if they have this Dodge badge or not, and if they have parking sensors anywhere. Okay, good. Then let's proceed. I also want to show you that here on the top we also have the glass sunroof, which is quite dark, so you cannot really see too much inside. But I can already do something else. I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, and what I will do now is I will try to show you what is actually inside, but it's so complicated, yeah, to really have the right focus here. I can see now the SRT. Yeah, now maybe from this angle it's quite visible. So the interior is quite good. We have the middle screen, we have the air conditioning, the ventilators. Okay, it looks only like a sticker, it's not really plastic, not perforated. Maybe from the other side it would be a little bit better to check it from here. It's very difficult actually. But we have the SRT logo on the front chair. Okay, on the front seat we have the seat belts here, and maybe from this angle you can also see some of the details. Yeah, I'm saying it's really difficult to see what is inside. Even if I check it with my own eyes, it's quite challenging to really see what is inside, yeah, because also all the glasses, all the windows are a little bit darkened, so it's shaded for increased privacy, and then you don't really see the details inside. Okay, so We have also the wipers here on the front shield. It's the windshield actually. They can be moved a little bit, not completely, but I like it because sometimes they are just glued in completely and you cannot even move it, even 1 millimeter. Here you can at least have the feeling that they can be moved. Okay, and then there is also antenna here. Yeah, so you can see it here, quite nice. And yeah, that's basically it. So a very nice car. If you like muscle car from the United States, this is completely one of them that shouldn't be missed in your collection. I like it so much. Wow. I just don't know where to display it. Maybe next to some of my black cars. And yeah, this is really beautiful. So guys, now only time for the final rating. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will bring you more videos, of course. And now only time for the final rating. So thank you and bye bye.